boss is using it as a toilet. It's getting a bit nasty. So what are you gonna do with it then?
Dunno.
Mum? It's a bit early for you, innit? Nah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah,
So it's my club.
Yeah, okay.
Well, at least you're using the past tense, eh?
Come on. Around for a couple of days. Don't worry, Mum. He's probably just staying around his bedrooms or something.
Vicki? You coming home? If it was anyone other than Sam and Andy.
I don't see anyone else queuing up to give us a cheque for it, do you?
I always do this.
What?
Dig my claws in long after I should have let go. Did the same with the Vic. Okay, let's do it. I take the money and we get somewhere else, somewhere that can be our place, yeah?
Yeah. So when are you going to tell them?
Not yet. I'm going to get my face on first. They can have my club, but they're not going to have the pleasure of seeing I've lost sleep over it.
It must have been a wrench for you, Sharon. It's very emotional. Anyway, I'll get a contract drawn up as soon as possible. Huh? This was never personal. You know that, don't you? I just hope we can all coexist harmoniously. Be friends, even.
Well, it's a nice idea, but I'm not too keen on the company you keep.
I fancy you. We're not always in control of who we fancy, are we?
Done. What's wrong with them?
Show enough. Just passed their GCSE and staring.
Listen, I'm going to go to the high street, look at the estate agent, see what's on offer. You coming?
What, me and estate agents, you sure?
Maybe not. I'll see you later then.
Hey, listen, I was thinking, why don't we go out for dinner tonight? You know, not round here, somewhere uptown or something.
Yeah, sounds good.
Great. See you later. Don't forget to blink, lads. Oh, and, I'd ditch the chewing gum if I were you. You're starting to look like a pair of heifers.
Thank you.
Pick up Vicky's belongings tomorrow. Kindly have them boxed and ready. It's the kindly that sticks in the throat. Does it come from you?
No. No, Gran did mention something, but I didn't know she was going to do this.
So you didn't know about this?
No.
Well, it seems to be getting a bit out of control, doesn't it?
And whose fault is that?
All right, Vicky, drop the pose. I'm not here for a slanging match. Sharon sold the club today. She says she's all right, but she ain't. I'm going to take her for dinner tonight.
Oh, I don't want to know.
And I want you to meet us there.
Well, I'm not.
Look, it's not going to be here. It's just going to be somewhere in town.
I've made other plans.
Well, cancel them. Look, Vicky, we need to talk somewhere away from here without everyone watching and staring at us all the time.
So it is getting to you then?
No, I couldn't give a monkeys about anyone else. It's just about us three.
And Dad?
Well, he's not here, is he? It's just us. I'll sort you out a cab so you don't have to travel with us, so you don't lose face. But we do need to talk about this, otherwise you're going to end up at Paulie's for the...
You don't want to talk, you don't want to listen, you don't want to hear my side. You just want to tell me that what you and Sharon are doing isn't wrong when it is. Look, you want me to be all Sharon and Dennis, all perfect and beautiful and nice, and it's not, Dennis, it's just not. I'm not going to watch you kissing, and I'm not going to go home until I know that it stopped, because the idea of you two together makes my skin crawl.
Doing come marching into my house like this?
Vicky's belongings as ordered. Thought I'd save your mite in the trouble.
Yeah, you know what your problem is, don't you?
No, but I've got a feeling you're going to tell me. And when you're done, I'll start on your problem, shall I? Could be here all night.
You're just like your father, you are. Think you can live life by your own rules, dragging innocent people down with you.
You know, the way you're going about Den, I'm starting to think you've got the hots for him.
What's going on?
Oh, sticking her nose in anonymous letters through the door.
Sharon, all I'm trying to do is to make you see the damage that this is doing.
Dennis, we're leaving.
And all the hurt it's causing.
No, come on, you're loving every minute of it.
No, I'm not. I promise
Yes,
you,
you are.
I'm not.
You can't wait to sink your talons into Vicki, a toxic old witch.
Pauline!
Oh, come on, put some effort into it.
You know what? You're a disgrace, you are. Your mother should have slapped your legs a lot harder when you were little.
You mind your own.
Or your what?
Dennis, we're leaving now.
You're not helping, Pauline.
No, and I don't intend to. Sharon, your tasted men, the great loves of your life, there's Grant, Phil, him, all violent men, all got a screw loose. They just talk with their fists.
Not him.
Sharon, this can only end in tears, and I don't want them to be yours.
I was calling her bluff.
Who?
Vicky's. She said she wouldn't come back here if both of us were here. So fine. Let her go and live over there. Give her a couple of days, she'll be back like a shot.
I've got a long history with Pauline.
And that gives her license to have a go, does it?
No. No, but she is her gran and she always will be. She loves her. This can't happen again, Dennis, it just can't. You can't let yourself get wound up by what people say.
I don't care what people say.
Yes, you do. But you have to let it go. Because if they can get to you, then they can get to us, and I don't want anyone getting to us.
Neither do I.
Then as from today, we just let it all go, yeah? And if someone wants to say something, let them. You know, let them get it off their chest and walk away and come home to me, okay?
Yeah.
Promise?
Promise. What?
You're telling Pauline shut the odds for Dad. You're lucky she didn't brain you with a frying pan.
You know, sometimes I don't even know why you're with me.
I suppose I must quite like you.
For the square, Gov? Yes, please, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing my kids. Stop. Stop right here. There you go, mate. What happened here? Why didn't anyone tell me?
There's quite a few things happened that no one's told you about.
Is everyone okay?
Depends what you mean by okay. Vicky's moved in with me, and Sharon's moved in with Dennis.
What you on about? They live in the same house.
I'm talking about them being shacked up together. Same house, same room, same bed. So welcome home, Dennis Watts.